Hi everyone, this is our last week of distance learning, and we're going to do one more paragraph of the week. Instead of doing separate videos for each day, I decided to compile them into one bigger video, but you can spread it across 4 days for you to do this work. So this week's topic is if kids were in charge of the world. For day 1 on Monday, you're going to brainstorm what you think would happen if children were in charge of the world. So instead of having adults in charge and presidents in charge or kings, what would it be like if it was children who were in charge? What would be the same? What would be different? What would be good? What would be bad? Be sure to list everything you can think of regarding this topic in this bubble right here. And once again, if you're not able to print at home, you will write it on a separate piece of paper. So you're going to just spend today and brainstorm for day 1 what it would be like if children were in charge of the world. Now for day 2, you're going to choose 3 of your thoughts from day 1 and write down detail number 1 with an explanation, detail number 2 with an explanation, and detail number 3 with an explanation. This is the exact same format that we used last week when we wrote about being invisible. So you're going to do the same thing for if children were in charge of the world with your 3 details and explanations for day 2. All right, now day 3 is for our topic sentence and our closing sentence. Remember, we don't want to give away our details in the topic sentence or the closing sentence. It's just to give people an idea of what you're going to discuss in your paragraph. So you'll write 1 sentence for a topic sentence and 1 sentence for a closing sentence. And lastly, we know that the last day you're going to form a paragraph. So you're going to use your information from the first 3 days and you're going to compile them into a paragraph. And like I said last week, you should have at least 8 sentences. So that means 1 sentence for your topic sentence, 2 sentences for each detail, and then 1 sentence for your closing sentence. You can always write more if you want, but it has to have at least 8 sentences. So this is your assignment for the week. It's a lot easier if you split it into 4 days, but you can maybe split it into 2 days, whatever works best for you. But it will be graded at the end of the week. So make sure that you do each of the days. Do not skip any of the steps. And make sure to send me pictures of your work once it's completed. I can't wait to see what you think it would be like if children were the ones in charge of the world.